Now, Newsman Dennis Daly presents his unique look at current events in another of his wide-ranging daily video blogs.
While Dennis is recuperating from the flu and laryngitis, we are presenting a look at the most talked about daily news updates from the past year.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. Do you recognize this guy? Well, his name is Dan Wooding. At one time, he was one of the sleaziest tabloid journalists in England. Now he's an international Christian writer who has visited the Holy Land a lot. In the wake of the announcement that Israel is having one of its biggest tourism years ever, I asked Dan about Americans going to the Holy Land.
Well, I think the great thing about going to the Holy Land, I'm talking now about Israel, Egypt, and Jordan, is going in the places where you can follow in the footsteps of Jesus. You can go to the Mount of Olives and just imagine what happened there. You can go to, there are two rival places where they claim that the tomb was. You can go to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, or you can go to the Garden Tomb, take your choice. But both of them are just wonderful to be able to go. And of course, when you go into Bethlehem and go to Manger Square, and then you actually get to the place where they believe Jesus was born, that is so moving. And people often kiss the little sign that they have there. They have like a little jewel there where they say Jesus was born. You go to Jordan and you stand there at Mount Nebo and you look across into the Promised Land, and you think Moses never saw the Promised Land. He went that far, never saw it. And then you go into Egypt, and you can imagine that this is where Mary and Joseph escaped with the Holy Child, and you imagine what it must have been like going through the Sinai Desert. And so I think it's vital for Christians to go to the Holy Land and just to try and imagine what it was like during those days, and then try and figure out, does your Christianity have anything to do with what you've just seen?
I'm Dennis Daly with your Daily News Update.